Andy Purewell for Boxing News. I'm joined by Reece Bellotti here in Manchester. Reece, commiserations. I know you was getting ready for a big night here in Manchester to defend your British title, and yet the fight gets pulled at the very last minute with Michael Gomez Jr. What can you tell me? What can you tell me is the issue with Michael Gomez Jr.?
He fucking melted. Pretty simple. There's no other reason for it, because that would never happen to me.
Can you tell me how the situation unfolded, how you was told?
Well, I was actually here where you lot are now before you got here, just to feel the atmosphere, get the arena. You just come and have a little look to see where you're obviously going to go, blah, blah, blah. Frank Smith took me to one side. I thought it was a bit odd, and he looked quite serious. He was like, the fight's off. I just laughed. I went, you're taking a piss. I was like, no, I'm not. I was like, what? He said, oh, yeah, the doctors have pulled him out of the fight. I said, what do you mean the doctors have pulled him out of the fight? I said, what's wrong with him? I said, he's been here all week, made weight, no inkling to us that he was in any danger or ill or anything. But now you get here and you fall out your arse.
I can't think of many situations off the top of my head where things like this happen, Reece. But for yourself, you made weight yesterday, you've rehydrated, you're looking forward to the night. How are you finding trying to kind of come to terms with the idea of not fighting tonight now?
Mate, I'm fucking gutted. I put my body through hell every time I fight. I always do. You see the way I fight. You see that I'm all action fighter. I'm there to entertain. Put my body through hell to get myself to that stage. And now for him to just go, oh, I've got a bad back and doctors cut. Mate, listen, I had a bad hand for Giles. My hand was mashed. I got told by my physio, don't fight, your hand's not going to be very good. The boys could have done me a favour and called the doctors and gone, oh, he's got a bad hand. Well, if the doctor would have bowled into my changing room, I'd have said, no, doc, you're sweet, I'm good as gold. Then the doctor won't want to do anything. You've then got to admit that you're going to fanny it out of a fight. And that's exactly what he did, because he's a fucking melt. Simple.
Has he or anyone from his team come to speak to you since?
Yeah, one of his managers come in and said, and I said to him, he's fucking swallowed that and you know it. And he's going, no, he's not like that. I said, well, he goes, it was us. I went, oh, what, so you swallowed it for him, so he's got someone to hide behind. I said, I'm telling you now, right, I've only done 40 tickets, yeah, and I'm getting bombarded with abuse from the boys that I've sold tickets to, like it's my fault the fight's off. I said, he's done 1,000 tickets, now he's got to go and explain to all of them people, oh, sorry, my team pulled me out. You're a fucking melt. Simple as that. You get in this arena, any fighter out there will tell you the same thing. You get here, you're fighting. I've been injured plenty of times. I'm ready to go out and die on my shield for it. He makes out, oh, I'm a Mexican, I'll fight anyone, but you obviously didn't. You got here and you fucking melted.
For yourself now, Reece, is this chapter closed? There's no chance of you and Michael sharing a ring in the future?
Mate, to be honest, he got offered the fight. This is the second time. He pulled out the first time because he didn't get long enough notice. He pulled out this time because he's got a bad back or some bollocks. If you're a warrior, you get in no matter what, especially at this stage. You don't pull out a week ago, pull out like then, and you've got a little bit more of a reason, excuse, you can bullshit your way out of it. Not when you've made weight and then you've been to a ceremonial thing. Did he look like he was ill then, at the ceremonial thing? Did he look ill when he bowled in today? No, he's just full of shit.
I know it's not something which you're probably thinking about at this moment in time, but I have seen people online say that Eddie said that Queensberry have reached out about potentially facing Ryan Garner on December 7th. Interest there? Would you be happy with that? So at least you can get back out before the year's out as well?
Listen, man, everyone knows what I'm about. I'll fight anybody. I'm not bothered. Like, Herman sort of deals out, whatever it is. I don't care. I just want to fight. I'm gutted I didn't fight tonight. I was going to bang Gomez out and then I would have moved on to a fucking another big fight and potentially won the British outright. Now he's fucking fucked that up for me.
I have to ask Ryan as well, for yourself, selfishly, last question. In terms of the finances, you put a lot of money into camp, you get ready. Has Eddie given you any kind of assurances or promises how much of a purse he might be able to give you?
Mate, I have no idea what happens from that in that side of things. I don't know. Like, I said, my pals have all spent loads of dough. My family, I said, all the boys have spent. We've been up here all week. We've been buying stuff left, right, and centre. Do you know what I mean? Just get through the week. And mate, honestly, I have no idea in that terms of things.
Obviously, I couldn't really find the words to commiserate you enough for tonight. I look forward to seeing you back in the ring, and I hope you can try to enjoy the rest of your time here in Manchester.
Thank you, mate.